Hi, I'm Claire and welcome to Illuminez TV. Now this week I'm going to lighten things up a little bit because I reckon we take ourselves and life way too seriously sometimes. So I've put on my very bright happy scarf and I've got on my happy pants, which you so have to see because they're hilarious. I'm going to stand up to show you, so you're probably going to lose my head for a little minute, but have a look at these. How good are they? Happy pants that my son bought back from me from Vietnam, and that I'm never allowed to go outside in, but I wear them around the house all the time, and you know what? They make me feel like MC Hammer.
Can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Did you love my dancing? If my boys are watching this video, they're gonna die of embarrassment. Old people dancing is so uncool, but hey, who cares? Life is too important to be taken seriously. I have a great ability to laugh at myself. I learned to do this quite early on in my life because I always found myself doing dumb things that often caused me great embarrassment. To cover this up, I just laugh it off and people would then laugh along with me and not at me. Let me give you an example. When I was working as a personal assistant to the CEO of a sporting organisation, I was always booking his travel and accommodation. Now on this particular occasion, David, who was the CEO, was in a massive hurry, and as he was running out the door, he asked me if I could book a hire car for him, and he asked me if I could book a Holden Commodore similar. So I rang up the hire car company and I asked if I could book a Commodore similar. They sounded a little bit perplexed on the phone, and they asked me to repeat the name of the car again. And I said, look, my boss has requested a Commodore similar, and I would really appreciate it if you could honour that request. Now they said that they had never heard of that car before. So I said, look, I'll ring back my boss and I'll just check back with him and I'll come back to you. So I rang up David and I said, David, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a Commodore similar for you. But could you let me know what your second preference would be? And all I could hear was this raucous laughter on the other end of the line. And then David said to me, Claire, I said a Holden Commodore or similar. Now, I did wonder at the time what a Holden Commodore similar was, but then I just thought it must be a brand new model on the market. Well, you can guess that I never lived that one down in the office. It was the source of much entertainment for a very long while. It always came up at the office Christmas party. Now, I could have stewed on that little mistake for ages, but I just shook it off and I joined in the laughter. After all, if I could provide a little bit of light entertainment for the office, then hey, so be it. All too often, we get so caught up with having to do things that are just right. We want to be the best, we want to be the first, we want to own a house, we want to make the right decision, we want to get everything done, we want to have everything now, and we end up missing out on so much fun stuff. When was the last time you had a real belly laugh or even just a giggle? When was the last time you took time out for you to do something that you really love doing? And when was the last time that you said, stuff it, I'm not going to sweat the small stuff today, I'm just going to go with the flow? Honestly, life is too important to be taken so seriously all of the time. You need to factor in some downtime and incorporate some laughter and some fun into your days. Get off the treadmill for a few minutes and engage in something that you just really enjoy doing. Now here are some tips to see if I can get you started. Even if you don't have kids still living at home, take yourself off to a fun park like Movie World or Dream World. Or if you're not a thrill seeker like me, maybe Australia Zoo may be like more up your alley. Pack a picnic, get a cricket bat and a ball or something the same or similar to that, and head out into the great outdoors for the day. Next time you're going for a daily walk, seek out a route where there is some play equipment and have a ride on the swing or slide down the slippery dip. Go outside in your garden and do a cartwheel or a handstand and feel the rush of energy as you hang upside down. When was the last time you did that? Warning though, only give that one a go if your body is up to it, and I can vouch for that one. Have a tickling session with your kids or your partner. That is a guaranteed way to make you laugh and give your mood a boost. And lastly, put on your absolute favourite song and dance around in your home like nobody is watching. I got this one from my husband, who confessed, and it was only just a couple of days ago that he confessed this, that when he's feeling a bit low, he cranks up the sound on his favourite song and he lets loose for about 5 minutes. I would love to know what you do to incorporate some fun and laughter into your life. Please share your tips by writing your comments below. And if you like this video, make sure you click on like so you can share it with your friends. Hey, have a fun-filled week, incorporate some laughter into it, and I look forward to seeing you next week for some more insights on how you can colour your world with health and happiness.